Today is a historic day for Southern Arizona, for women, for Chicanos and Chicanas everywhere. We shattered the glass ceiling together. And I'm grateful to my community and to the leaders who paved the way. But this historic moment comes with a sober reality. My swearing in was delayed by 50 days, the longest in modern history. And let's understand very clearly that if I were a Republican, I would not have waited this long. If I were a man, I would not have waited this long. We all know that the rules are always different for women of color and people of color. And we have to fight against that. There is no way that this can ever happen again to anyone at all. We're going to push forward bipartisan legislation to ensure it, because we cannot allow this to happen to anybody again. For one individual to be able to silence 800,000 people, it's unconscionable. It's grosero. It's just not okay. And so, you know, but this representation is so important. It's important to me as the daughter of Congressman Grijalva, who served our community for 50 years total, 22 years in Congress. People in our community know what it's like to depend on a Grijalva. And for us to not have that representation was painful. But worse, and adding insult to injury, is when Speaker Johnson would placate and make misogynistic comments about what I should and should not be doing. They all know better than I do. If you don't have a budget, you can't do anything. And that's the situation that I've been in for the last 50 days. And so Speaker Johnson purposefully obstructed my swearing in by canceling vote after vote. And the Epstein files discharge petition sat one signature short. With my signing, we move one step closer to the truth that they will try to deny, but that survivors deserve their day of justice, and the American people demand it. We also stand on the eve of another vote that shows how little Republicans understand working families. They've already passed a bill stripping health insurance for more than 15 million people. Now they're pushing one that will send premiums skyrocketing for 22 million more. These attacks fall hardest on vulnerable communities, especially Latino children, who rely on Medicaid and CHIP because their parents work jobs without employer-provided coverage. But the Congressional Hispanic Caucus understands what's at stake, and we will stand together to defend families, protect our democracy, and demand accountability from those who abuse power. And finally, my overwhelming election in Arizona sends a clear message. This nation, built by immigrants, strengthened by diversity, will choose hope over hate and leadership over chaos every time.
Subscribe to Oneindia and never miss an update. Download the Oneindia app now.